Oh, hell no. Another one escaped from the Karen Islands.
Hi, how's it going today?
Police Insider is the channel that we found this video on. They did a pretty good job of editing. I like the subtitles, and I like the content. So if you're looking for more like this one, go check them out.
Sorry, I'm fighting with my husband.
What's that?
Says, sorry, I'm fighting with my husband.
Okay. Do you know why I stopped you?
No.
Okay. Well, I stopped you because you were doing 25 miles an hour and you're still having a difficult time to stay on the road. And the speed limit's 50 and you had cars backed up behind you. So what's going on?
I was fighting with my husband.
Okay. Have you been drinking today?
A little bit.
Okay. Do you have your registration insurance?
Yeah, I'm registration.
Okay. 25 and a 50. So a lot of times we're seeing stops made for 75 and a 50 or 50 and a 25. We're very seldom do we see a 25 in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. She's just being a terrible human. Just blocking traffic, weaving around the road, just a total disconcern for everyone else except her. And that's what happens when you're terrible. So she's just terrible. Terrible human being.
Yeah. Sorry, I've had a really bad day.
Had a really bad day? What's going on besides fighting with your husband? Has it been a physical fight or?
Oh, gosh, no.
So how much would you say you had to drink today? A couple of mics? Like hard lemonade type? Okay. And how many would you say? A couple? Two?
Two.
Okay. All right.
Of course it's two. So there is a saying that all drunks only say they've had 2 drinks. It seems to be a common thread through police society nationwide. How many drinks have you had? 2. And they're hammered. I believe that they remember 2 drinks. They remember their first drink and they remember their last drink. It's all the drinks in between that they tend to forget. That's why people always say 2 drinks. And that's what she said. She said she had 2 drinks. Now, unless those drinks were this big, in the shape of a pony keg, there's no way she had 2 drinks and ended up being as drunk as she looks. So I'm going to go ahead and say no on that one, just based on my observations, and I can't even smell her.
Do you have any issues that would keep you from doing a standardized field sobriety test with me?
I'm not going to.
You're not going to? Okay. Would you be willing to do a portable breath test? Okay. All right, I'll be right with you. When traffic gets clear, I'd like for you to step out of the vehicle, please.
Why?
Because you're going to be under arrest for DUI.
Yep.
Let's step out of the vehicle and come back to the vehicle, please.
This is why I don't tell people when they're in their cars, because it ends up like this.
You're driving, leading me to believe that you're under the influence of alcohol, above the legal limit, so I'd like you to step from the vehicle because you're under arrest for DUI. I'm going to give you the opportunity to do this the right way, or you can choose to do it the harder way. But you're under arrest, you're going to step out of the vehicle because you're under arrest for DUI. Again, step out of the vehicle.
No. I'm not. You don't touch my car.
Okay.
You do not touch my car.
Oh, when I come good and send me a second,
What a pleasant woman.
you're refusing arrest.
Go ahead.
I'm touching your car right now. And you're under arrest. Okay.
I don't
So,
trust you.
yeah, that's fine. I have nothing.
She looks drunk.
Do not drive away. If you go up the window and you refuse me access, I will access the vehicle.
Terrible.
I don't understand why you're being so difficult about this.
Because I want to know the proof.
And I'm telling you what the
I
proof
didn't
is.
slow. I didn't test. What's your
You're under arrest.
proof?
Step out of the vehicle.
What's your proof? Look at you.
Okay. You're also going to be arrested for failure to cooperate.
He's just laughing.
Don't drive away.
I love that this officer sees the comedic value in this lady's antics. Like, she does the little hand thing and he kind of chuckles because she's just ridiculous. And she looks ridiculous and she's acting ridiculous, like a petulant child. And I just love that. I love that he still sees the humor in this job. I laugh almost every day at something I see or something someone says. I think it keeps you lighthearted and allows you to still enjoy the job and still have fun at the job. So this officer is awesome. He's great. His attitude's great. How he talks to her is great. And I love that he gives himself a little chuckle.
Call when I come. Subject fleeing.
And She's drunk. Karen, the suspect here, thinks that just because she didn't do the standardized field sobriety test battery, that she can't be placed under arrest. And she is absolutely and unequivocally wrong. All the totality of the circumstances leads to the probable cause for arrest. It's her driving more than 10 miles an hour under the speed limit is a clue that NHTSA, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, has said is a cue of impairment. Plus, I'm sure it smells like a brewery in there. She admitted to consuming alcohol. She's got slurred speech. She's got really slow, lethargic movements. Like, all of that goes into it. I wouldn't, if she said that to me, if I said, hey, hop on out, want to do some FSTs, and she said no, I would do the same exact thing. Be like, you're under arrest. That's it. So good on this officer for not beating around the bush. I like trying to get people out before I tell them they're under arrest, because then things like this happen and they drive away and now you're in a pursuit, you're endangering lives of citizens. I'd way rather get someone out first, my personal opinion. But he was absolutely right. Like, just because she didn't do the field sobriety test doesn't mean she's not under arrest. I think that's a very common misconception, is that, oh, you can't place me under arrest if I don't do your tests. No, what that means is, instead of being able to make a decision on a full pie of information, we get to make a decision on a little slice of information. That's how much information we have. We still have a decision to make. So she's in the valley of wrong on this one. There's no way around it.
Entitlement? Check. Escalating a simple encounter? Check. Disrespecting officers? Hell yeah, check. She's the purest Karen humanity has ever seen.
This guy is so calm. I love this officer.
Northbound on 20. 50 miles an hour. Stopped at 20 for traffic. Almost head on with another vehicle.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, are you ready to come out of the vehicle?
I want to go to the yard.
I know.
I'm suicidal.
You're under arrest. Okay, well, we'll get you.
I'm
out of the
going to
vehicle.
myself.
Here comes the cavalry. You have heard me say jailitis or incarceritis before. That's when someone who's obviously totally fine all of a sudden has some sort of ailment that absolutely mandates that they go to the hospital to be treated. So she, like, self-transported in this pursuit, failure to yield, that she involved herself in from the stop location to the parking lot of the emergency room, where she's like, I have to go to the ER. She didn't have to go to the ER before that because she said nothing about it. But as soon as he said she's under arrest, all of a sudden things changed and now she has to go to the hospital. Obviously, that really didn't matter because she still ended up getting booked into jail. So all she did was delay the inevitable, just like everyone else does when they claim to have these ailments all of a sudden when they get placed under arrest. It's just tomfoolery at its best.
Step out of the vehicle.
But all I asked you, and I would have stepped out of the vehicle.
Well, you should have just followed the directions.
No,
Step out of the vehicle now.
Can I ask you a question?
No, we're done talking now. Come on.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Okay, really?
Really?
Because I've asked you a question.
And I told you.
Not time for questions and answers.
Are you gonna?
If I have to, do I have to?
You gonna break my arm?
Do I have to pull you out of the
Are you
vehicle?
gonna break my
I
arm?
already told you I would do that if I
Are you
needed
going to break my arm?
Yes.
I'm not going to break your arm.
I'm not fighting you, but you are hurting me.
Well, then come out of the vehicle.
Then get out.
No,
Then I will come out.
No.
Just get out.
Free to come out. Step out of the vehicle.
Please help me help you. Go to jail.
I want to go to the ER.
You're going to go to the ER. Step out of the vehicle.
Stop! You're really hurting me,
Then
dude.
step out of the vehicle.
I hope
Get
you're
out.
proud of yourself.
I'm not.
Just get out. It's so easy.
We're stopped. I've got one refusing and resisting arrest.
No, I'm not
Step out of the
resisting.
Yes, you are. Step out.
Yes, you
Really
will.
not.
Get
I
out.
asked you a question. What is
Right.
your proof?
You're under arrest for DUI.
What
Step out of the
is
vehicle.
your proof?
Look at you.
Is what I asked you, and you never answered me.
I know you told. I did explain to you.
Okay, can I?
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm not going anywhere. Here, you know what? Honestly, you can have my keys, but I really want you to let go of my arm.
Okay. I don't need your keys. Step out of the vehicle.
Grab that other hand, Tim.
You let go of my arm.
Step out of the vehicle.
I really want you to let go of my arm, and then I will step out.
You're gonna. You don't get.
No,
You're not in charge.
You're hurting me.
You're not in charge.
Ah! Oh!
There we go.
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm not till you fucking, because you are hurting
Step
me.
out of the
You
vehicle.
wonder why-
Grab that other hand and pull her out.
Just don't cooperate
Okay,
with the
let
rest.
go now.
There we go. Now you're out.
Around.
Oh, Really? I hope you're proud of yourself.
I wish you'd stop being ridiculous.
She is ridiculous.
I pay your guys' bills, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, you pay your taxes. So do the folks stuck behind you while you were swerving drunk like a skunk.
All I asked him is why he was
And I told you you're under arrest for DUI.
You have no proof.
I have proof. You're under arrest.
Look at you.
You'll never stand up and
Well, then that's where you get a chance to fight it. I might have to touch that door first.
Great.
No, I'm not going in there. I want to go to the yard.
You're going in the car.
Oh my God!
Step
All right.
Wow!
You watch
Yeah.
your head. Watch your head.
I want your sergeant right now.
I am the sergeant. Turn around.
There we go.
Have a seat in the car.
Okay, I want your captain.
Turn around. Have a seat.
Nope, I want your captain.
So in her drunken rant here of wanting the police manager, she's just probably has seen another video where someone asks for their sergeant. And what she couldn't see is that he had sergeant stripes probably on his uniform. So, because all sergeants do. So she doesn't recognize that because she's obviously ignorant to a whole bunch of things. So she asks for the sergeant. And then as soon as he says he's the sergeant, she's like, I want a captain. She forgot lieutenant, which is in the rank in between sergeant and captain in most agencies. But again, ignorance. Just that, I don't understand why people always want some sort of supervisor there. I've never, ever seen a video where a supervisor has arrived and gone against the original wishes of the officer. It doesn't happen. It's just like, it's this antic of delaying the inevitable. It's so dumb. And it's dumb every time I see it. And it was dumb today. Like, this lady she's just absolutely intolerable.
I never resisted.
Ma'am, I need you to sit back.
Pull her right through.
I want to go to the yard. I want to go to the yard. You're going to take me to the yard.
Relax.
Where's
Ma'am,
the captain?
Look at me. I need you to relax.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Look at me. Sure. I'm the captain now.
Captain.
All right. We don't have a captain. All right.
Have a
This is our
seat in the
sergeant
car.
right here.
Okay.
Have a seat in the
Who's above your sergeant?
Typical Karen. I want the police manager.
Are you going to take me to the
All
yard?
right, we'll talk about that. Have a seat in
No,
the car.
I want to go to the yard.
Have a
Right.
seat in the
You
car.
just hurt me. I was
not hurt you.
walking to the car and you just dropped my ass on the ground.
not. Have a
Yes,
seat.
you did.
You're
Warwick.
drunk. You're drunk from stumbling. You're stumbling. Have a seat in the car.
No, you just shoved my ass.
No, I
I'll
didn't.
talk to this guy right here. You get out of my face.
Stop. I'll let you talk to him. I'll let you talk to him.
All right. Let's get you in the car. Okay.
Talk to the plainclothes guy.
Yeah.
Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay.
He's laughing. He was just laughing. You were just smiling.
I'm not
Don't
laughing.
touch me.
Okay.
Dude,
I am also laughing, ma'am.
Here. Okay.
I want to go to the yard right now. I want to go to the yard right now.
Hey.
All right, don't touch me. Dude, I don't know.
There we go.
Get it out.
Here's the problem. You're not in charge.
You. I'll sue your ass.
Oh,
You really need to loosen these cuffs.
sure, that's going to look good on you.
No, they hurt. I want them loose now.
You need to
Loosen them.
You need to stop.
They hurt. That's not. I want.
Can't imagine why her husband was fighting with her.
I want them loosened right now. They hurt. Then take me to the yard. He's an ass. You're a. Oh.
We all saw that. That didn't happen the way that she's saying it did. So
I know. There's
you
no
got the
point in
thing
being
too. So
forceful.
that's good. All right.
This is where a series of bad decisions will get you. Cuffed and stuffed in the backseat of a patrol car.
Wouldn't you?
What's that?
Would a heroin addict out of here a lot faster?
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to over your head so you don't have any issues with it.
I don't want you to touch me. Where's the other
Let's
cop?
go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
I don't want you to touch me. Where's the other cop?
Step out of the vehicle.
I will. When the other cop is out. Him.
You want this officer right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust you. You
That's
threw
fine.
me on the floor.
No, you threw yourself on the floor.
Yeah. You stumbled because you're drunk. That's very different.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
I will once he's out. I just want a second person. Is that okay?
That's fine.
What a terrible
I
human.
don't trust you.
That's fine. I don't trust you, obviously, either.
I can't hurt you.
What's
I
that?
know what you've been through. I just want this officer right
That's
here.
fine. He's right here.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Do not touch me. I don't want him touching me. I know it's not
Step out of the
an
vehicle.
option.
It's not your choice. Step out of the
Hold on,
vehicle.
man.
I don't trust him.
Okay. Trust me. Let's go inside and get you looked at by medical.
Don't touch me. Seriously.
Again,
You already threw me on the ground.
I did not throw you on the ground.
I can't wait to see what her BAC is.
My car here. Let's just get you through this process, and then we can get on to the next one.
Hair, dude. It's just nothing. He threw me on the ground. You did.
I didn't throw you on the ground. But if you'd been cooperative, none of this would have even had to happen.
Absolutely true.
I
Easily
asked
been
you
through
two
the process.
questions
And I
to
did
prove
explain
it
to
to
you.
me.
And I told you, you're under arrest for DUI from my observations and from the report that was made.
Nope.
Not proof. No blood, no sobriety.
We're going to get some blood, don't worry.
I don't care.
Don't worry.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. Is it, well, what, 10 grand?
I'd worry about 10 grand. Holy cow.
I asked you a question.
And I've answered multiple times. I don't know how much more I can make it clear to you. Obviously, you're past being capable of understanding my answers.
No, I understand. What I don't understand is when I was going through the car and I was walking.
And you dropped to your knees when you tried to make it look like I pushed you into the car.
Okay.
It's all on video. That's fine.
That's fine. I mean, and that's your part of it. I mean, that's what you believe.
Well, you'll see the video.
No.
And
no.
so will everybody else.
No, that's
in court.
what you believe. It's fine. I'm not going to file a lawsuit on you, dude. Because
I'm not worried about it. I didn't do anything wrong.
I know you're not. Really?
Yeah.
This is Island County Hospital. Somebody's. And they're just walking around.
We have a number of people there every day, man.
Oh, so I'm not important?
I didn't say that. I said we have a number of suicidal people here every day.
Oh, now it's dark out. Oh, look at how much time that took.
Is your case number going to be on his report?
All my paperwork.
Of course it is.
You're going to write down that
Yeah.
popped?
Yes, I am.
No, I'm serious.
I have to. Yes.
Okay, cool. And you're going to write down that you threw me on the ground, right?
I'm going to write down the actual events that happened, not what your perception apparently of what happened is.
That's a good answer.
Yep, it is on right now. It was on the whole time.
That's
So
cool.
there's going to be a good documentation of what happened. All right, make sure you're clear.
And you fleeing a traffic
The
stop.
50-year-old female's blood alcohol content was 0.17,
Yes.
which is more than twice the legal limit of 0.08. She was charged with resisting arrest, DUI, and attempting to elude police vehicle.
I like it. If you want to have a cool little Fridays with Frank name badge next to your name, you could become a member. So you go to the homepage on the channel, click join, you can become a member. Along with getting a cool little badge on the Mountain of Right, you can get early access to these videos. I have a much greater chance of commenting on your video if you're a member, because I can do that. It's my channel. And we're going to try to do about every month a live chat with members. So we'll let you know when it is. We'll get on there, do a live session. Last one we did was about an hour. And just gives me a chance to chit chat with people, answer some of their questions, and you just get a little bit of in-depth information.